Numbers 13. Numbers 13. And the context is this. The children of Israel have come out of Egypt. They approach the promised land. Moses sends the 12 of the Israelites to go up to the promised land to spy it out, give a report on what is happening. Verse 25. When they returned from spying out the land, at the end of 40 days, they went on and came to Moses and Aaron and to all the congregation of the children of Israel in the wilderness of Paran at Kadesh. And they brought back word to them and to all the congregation and showed them the fruit of the land. So they reported to him and said, "We came into the land where you sent us, and certainly it does flow with milk and honey, and this is its fruit. Nevertheless, the people who live in the land are strong, and the cities are fortified and very large. And indeed, we saw the descendants of Anak there. Amalek is living in the land of the Negev. The Hittites, the Jebusites, the Amorites are living in the hill country, and the Canaanites are living by the sea and by the side of the Jordan." Then Caleb quieted the people before Moses and said, "We should by all means go up and take possession of it, for we will certainly prevail over it." But the men who had gone up with him said, "We're not able to go against the people because they're too strong for us." So they brought a bad report of the land they had spied out to the children of Israel, saying, "The land through which we have gone to spy out is a land that devours its inhabitants, and the people whom we saw in it are people of great stature. We also saw the Nephilim there. The sons of Anak are part of the Nephilim, and we were like grasshoppers in our own sight, and so we were in their sight." Now we heard the story. You know the story. The Israelites panic. Instead of going up, going with a good report based on Joshua and Caleb, it's a good land, what God promised, they focus on the bad report and on the giants in the land. They don't want to go up. Now, it wasn't that everybody was a giant, but it happened to be that they spied out places where they had those who were of giant stature. The enemy is in this. There were giants in the land. Not just giants in a land, there were giants in the promised land. Later on, in the days of Saul and David, you had the giant Goliath in the land, and the Philistines harassed the people of God through a giant, someone who was of great